Hi there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Core Concierge for Pregnancy. I'm so excited to have you, and I'm starting in the very beginning of your first trimester, second, or third. My job is to help coach you through fitness and nutrition to have a successful pregnancy, dependent on whatever your goals are. Also, prepare you for labor and your postpartum experience. I love training pre and postnatal women and really understand wanting to work with a specialist when you are prenatal. I think it's so important. I worked with one myself because I was very unsure and nervous about what was safe or not, but really wanted to be in fantastic shape during my pregnancy. It's something I personally love, as well as I knew it was so important for labor and delivery. So you are in the right place. My programming for you is going to be very dependent on your fitness levels going into pregnancy, things you enjoy, the time you have, and if you have any special circumstances. We'll work one-on-one, and all of your programming is done one-on-one. But I just want to send this video to give you a couple form cues and the general things I want to program for you. Some general fitness things. When I'm giving you a fitness class, I do everything in reps of 12 so that you know what's coming. So 12 squats, 12 bicep curls, that type of thing. It's just helpful to have that in your mind for you. And the general focus points we want to have during pregnancy is obviously safe core work, especially your transverse abdominals and your obliques. But we also really want to strengthen your inner thighs and glutes because your center of gravity and posture changes so much in the second and third trimester that you become quad dominant. Your lower back arches and you lose some of that strength. Your core, your inner thighs and glutes are very connected to your core strength, so it just really helps to focus on those areas. I also love focusing on pregnant women's posture and these small back muscles, because you will find as your core and breasts expand, you are pulled forward. And a lot of times you lose some of that strength in your back, depending if you had any to begin with. That can really make you begin to feel like this. It can give you a lot of that lower back pain women experience later in pregnancy. And plus, when you do have a newborn, breastfeeding or not, you're doing a lot of this. Women's shoulders start to hunch forward a lot and you're not using the core. So it's not only going to help you for your pregnancy experience and being comfortable, but also getting back in shape postpartum. The main things I want you to think about, just in terms of form cue, and most exercises, I will call them out if they're very important, so you can feel in safe hands for that. When we're doing things like sumo squats, where you're coming down and up, as you're later into the second, third trimester, you'll start to naturally be pulled forward. So really think that you're almost going up and down a wall behind you with a flat back, okay? That one's really important. Then when we're doing work on our hands and knees, we do a lot of work like this, bird dogs, that type of thing. Your lower back is gonna wanna arch a lot with your expanding core. It's really important to pull the core up and in and try to have as flat a back as possible. This, you can just look at your reflection sometime doing it, or I will call out those cues to you. You will begin to feel as your lower back arches. Those are really the two main cues. It's very easy to start slouching forward when you're working out and getting tired. So try to always remember to have a long spine, pulling your core up and in as best as you can, and standing up as tall as you can. If anything ever feels really uncomfortable or painful, obviously don't do it. Let me know and take a break in between, and I will choose something else. And I generally find with my pre and postnatal crowd, the more responsive and communicative you are with me, the much more successful you are. Throughout this program, I not only will be giving you weekly workouts and meal plans to make sure you're nourished for your pregnancy, but I also can support you with any questions you have in terms of supplements or just general things that are happening in your body at a time that can be really helpful and informative. If you have any questions, please always reach out to me. I'm here to be your guide, and even if I can't answer them, I can help point you in the right direction. So feel in very safe hands, and I can't wait to do this with you.